I think the Puppy Bowl is absolutely genius. It's Super Bowl weekend, and um, my family, me, we all hate football. I mean, I guess you could say that I guess we can say that if there's people that are watching it, we'd sit down and watch it. But I think it's watching. Everything's going off. I just went over a line when I was driving. Um, I think it's like the most watching professional sports, any professional sports except for the Olympics, and even then it's quite sparingly, insanely boring for me. Um, and it's always been like that. Never gotten into that whole genre of supervised sports. It's just crazy boring. And so there's like a whole bunch of people that couldn't care less about the Super Bowl, but we like to, you like to get together or, be part of something. And having the Puppy Bowl as a secondary thing, I think it's genius. I think it was a genius move because there are so many people that just don't care. Yet they would probably turn on the Puppy Bowl for a few moments in between, plays to see what is going on, um, or just as like kind of a goofy thing, right? Like the fact that there's a Puppy Bowl that's going on, I think is wonderful. Um, and I never really, the first time I heard about that, I was like, no way. And then sure enough, yeah, there's this Puppy Bowl going on, and it's genius because it's crazy inexpensive, and a ton of people will be watching it, right? Like the Super Bowl is the most televised event probably this year, being 2024. There's this whole thing that's going on for those of you when you listen to this in the future. There's this whole thing going on with one of the football players. I don't even know the guy's name. I don't care. And Taylor Swift. Um, and I know that there's probably going to lose people listening to this because I seriously do not care about football. But there's this thing, and there's a cross-genre event that's essentially going on, right? So Taylor Swift and this football player, because those kind of they're pretty, I would say, like the audiences of them, except for a small sliver, are pretty incongruent. And so this is actually bringing people together, right? The Swifties and um, the football folks. Um, and I think it's going to be a super amazing thing to have that Puppy Bowl there for all of those people, and it's going to be probably the highest ratings ever on that channel. I just want to say, whoever invented the Puppy Bowl, you guys are geniuses, and I need to do more of those kind of things. I don't know what I can possibly. I was sort of scratching my brain with the Reciprocity Project. I was like, what? How can I leverage this? Is genius. Um, but I think it's just really well done marketing for is it Animal Planet or whatever the channel it's on. Um, I just wanted to say, you know, well done, well done, well played, sir, well played. Um, and I think the key is that it's so quirky and unusual enough that people like that stuff, right? And the first time you hear it is like, oh, that's really, really funny. But then after it becomes a thing, right? Like a lot of things are that way simply because it just garners some attention, sort of makes you giddy, and then a lot of people want to listen to this or watch this thing. So congrats to the Puppy Bowl people. And it doesn't matter which team wins. It's just so well done, right? Like everything about it doesn't matter which team wins. People just watch it because it's puppies. Um, yeah, well done. All right, take care and have a wonderful day. All right, bye.